Hello, my name is Melissa Gonzalez, and I teach 6th grade at Bryant Elementary. I'd like to share a structure I use for increasing student engagement in all academic areas. Breakout sessions coupled with Jamboard. My students love the opportunity to work with their classmates in small groups. Giving them a time and space to work with fewer students allows everyone to have a voice. When coupled with collaborative Jamboards, students are more engaged in meaningful dialogue, which deepens their understanding of content. Prior to any breakout sessions, it is important to establish norms and expectations. Since the teacher will be moving from group to group, it's important for students to know what is expected of them and how they need to interact with their group mates. These are some norms that my class and I have collaboratively come up with, and we review them before every breakout. To get started, you will need to set up your breakout groups. There are two ways to do this. The first option is using the breakout feature that is embedded in Google Meet. To use this feature, you simply select the number of breakout rooms you'd like to create and either allow Meet to randomly assign students to those rooms, or you can click and drag individual student names to the rooms. The second option involves setting up separate breakout groups in new tabs using Google Meet. This is my preferred method as I have groups prepared ahead of time. Here is an example of how I organize my breakouts. I simply start separate meets in new tabs. Each group gets their join code and the link to the prepared Jamboard that they will be working on. Every group has a designated facilitator and a timekeeper. With this setup, I can also monitor all the sessions on one screen without having to leave and rejoin every group. I use the Mute tab extension to mute and unmute groups that I want to hear. This does take a bit of extra setup on the front end, but it saves valuable instructional time. Jamboards are a way to guide the discussion in breakouts and give students meaningful tasks to work on. Graphic organizers, such as Venn diagrams, help students categorize their thinking. Discussion frames, coupled with gate, depth, and complexity icons, create a structure for rich conversation. Jamboards also add an extra layer of accountability as students record their ideas and notes from the group discussion. They can add Post-its, text boxes, or use the pin tool to add their thoughts. Breakout sessions with collaborative Jamboards can be used in any subject area. Students look forward to these sessions and come prepared to share their knowledge with their classmates.